Earlier this week, the Crosse School Board officially swore in its 3 newly elected members before unanimously electing Juan Jimenez to another term as the board president.
And while 1/3 of the board has changed, the issues facing them have not. The big one ahead, of course, the referendum calling for consolidating elementary schools. That's going to be on the November ballot. And News 19's Roger Staffaroni talked with Board President Jimenez earlier today. And Roger, what's next?
Well, Dustin, first and foremost is the reality of the situation that the district is facing. Facilities are getting older, upkeep and improvement costs are getting higher, and funding is limited. All of this while enrollment is declining. Now, the proposal, both Emerson Elementary and Spence Elementary would close, while the Hogan Administrative Building would be torn down. In its place, a new neighborhood school covering the Emerson and Spence student population. Board President Jimenez says it's a possible way to provide the most as finding state funding is so challenging. Board President Jimenez also says that it is complex and challenging.
We hear people talk about, well, the state does provide some funding. There's state aid that is provided. There's taxes that come in, and that also makes up the pie of money that we receive. But that coffer is only so big unless the state increases it. The state has not increased that in years. And so basically we are stuck with the same piggy bank, but we are spending more than we are bringing in. And that is not a function of waste. That is a function of the state is not allowing us to increase our ability to bring in more revenue.
Now, Jimenez also striving to make sure transparency is part of moving forward. Getting involved in real time can include checking the district website, as well as participating in your school's PTOs or contacting board members or your school staff. Get involved by asking questions. And finally, Dustin, beyond the buildings and the budgets, don't overlook the great things that are still happening in the district. The music programs, the fine arts taking place, the trades, tech, and health science academies. There is continued success amid the challenges at hand.
Yeah, students adapting to everything. All right, thank you, Roger. A second part of that proposed referendum would involve another consolidation. This one would close Hinchin Elementary and add those students to an expanded State Road Elementary School.